Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as the Fallen Kingdom of the Netherlands. So, we are holding in pretty much just Holland at this point. The Germans overran all our outer defenses and most of our inner defenses. And we're barely holding out. We're totally out of manpower. France fell. It was close. France almost didn't fall, and I was impressed. The British are fighting the Italians and are struggling a bit. Free France is probably going to obliterate Vichy France, given time. What's going on in Free France? De Gaulle has taken over, so there's some progress. We have quite a few of our allied divisions helping us defend the Netherlands. Plus we flooded everything, so there's a huge penalty towards attacking us, but I don't think it'll help. I need to change our conscription law because we are entirely useless. We've got things going for us, we just need... I need this Varplicht, or however you say it. Get that. I'd like to put Wilhelmina in charge, but I can't. I'd like to get that. That way I can actually get some production going again. Somehow we were holding. I think we're about to start losing. Oh no, battle's undecided. We're winning, wow. I think we've got a singular fort up here. Or no. Oh, there we go, one fort. One fort helps a lot, and I don't think it's going to be enough. They've just got so many. Their attack strength is unbelievable. Excuse me. Decryption advantage, air support, terrain, commander, planning bonus, and a tactic versus whatever I've got. Level 1, level 1, level 4. My guys aren't even getting good experience out of this. Ugh. To be fair, we are trying to stand out against the full-on might of the German army at this point. What's the sides? Almost 2.4 million versus 1.4 million. No wonder we're having trouble. I mean, to be fair, the loss of Poland and of France just annihilated the amount of troops on our side. Germany's taken some nasty casualties, though. I don't think we'll hold out until they go after the Soviets, though. Plus, we'd have to hold out for another 5 years, holding on to all this stuff. Odds of that, slim to none. Not to mention, we keep having to rotate defenders in just to hold a single province. And even then, we're still not winning. The English are losing the naval battles in the English Channel. Why am I getting the sneaking suspicion that Man the Guns somehow accidentally made the German Navy unbelievably strong? Because the British losing the British Channel battles is a bit wrong. Okay, Vichy France is actually winning in Europe, in Africa? What is going on here? I mean, Okay. Germany's deploying troops there. So the British couldn't hold the Mediterranean either. So the Germans are pouring into Africa, which might explain why we're not dead yet. Somewhat. It's annoying. Our guys are not getting experience, though. I guess because we're not winning. Norway is no longer sending us stuff. However, we can change our conscription. So maybe we can actually start getting troops back on the field. Speaking of troops, we no longer need 4 production lines. What we need is better defending troops here. There we go. Fired the defeatist ministers. That helps a little bit. Oh, apparently I can't run away now that I've done the Orange Bovent. That's frustrating. Didn't realize that would be a thing. Okay, that makes this a lot harder. Let's do this. I guess our whole thing is we have to become an exiled country now. Come on. Oh, shoot. Are we going to lose this province? We lost that province. Great. Everything we've got has to be thrown into retaking Rotterdam, or we're dead. We're already dead, but... Here we go. Fall of the Netherlands is nigh. There's nothing I can do, really. Look at that. Even with all our troops attacking, their defense is... How do they get it that high? Wow. Look at that. Complete annihilation. Okay, no idea what to do. Oh, here goes the hog. So we're gonna surrender pretty much immediately. Great. Okay. Yeah, here we go. We're about to become an exiled government. As soon as Amsterdam falls, it's all over. Great. Not to mention our allies are losing in Africa. I don't even know what they're trying to do, my construction stuff. Okay. I don't think I can run away. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to lose our entire military. Great. We can't even attack. This is getting stupid. Germany cannot have that much better of a division that our troops can't even hit them. I mean, they do have artillery and we don't, but still. That's a bit ridiculous. Love how this defense isn't getting attacked at all, but all our troops are just not helping. Come on, seriously. You might have ridiculous defenses, but you still need to hold the capital. Oh, great. Now it wants me to actually deploy the... Oh, okay. You're fine. Stay in Java. Just stay there. No reason to send them off to die in Europe. I'm very disappointed, though, that we didn't even slow the Germans down. I was tempted to restart to fix the mistakes I made early on. One of which was actually building forts. That did not work. Well, it did for a while, but I should have concentrated them on the flooded lands where they'd actually been useful. Seriously, why do I have 10 divisions here, but only half in our actual defending our capital? That's ridiculous. I still don't like the field marshal system. It does not work as well as it used to. And now we've been completely cut off. Been completely cut off. I'm honestly surprised we haven't surrendered yet. But now we're going to start losing our divisions. There's nowhere to retreat to. That's not good. Again, 12 divisions here, 4 or 5 there. Keeps happening. Allies are going to lose Africa somehow. Germany still hasn't even suffered that many casualties. Look at that, only 400,000. They've killed 100,000 of our troops, and we barely dealt more damage to them. There we go, we have capitulated. Starting legitimacy of 60. Great. So, subject may soon raise its autonomy. Okay, how do we do this? Legitimacy is boosted by fighting other places. Click on exile status to see its current effects. Okay. Recruitment divisions need 30 exiled army leaders, exile army wings, exiled army leaders. Okay, well we have 1 division on the field. Also, for some reason we have 1 down here in Gibraltar, of all places. Which doesn't make a lot of sense, but whatever. Well, we can't really do much. So for now I'm going to assign these guys pretty much just to defend the British Isles. Not that that'll do anything, but... Okay. So, now that we've been completely kicked out, what can we do? We can't do any of this. We can't even curtail autonomy of our vassals and everything. We can't even relocate there. Great. Okay, we're gonna have to hold out in Britain, of all places. What does that do? Oh, nice. He's an Exiled division leader. Is he better than what we have? Not particularly. Better than this guy, for sure. This guy, despite that defending that entire fall of the Netherlands, got no XP out of it all. I'm disappointed. Okay, we've got another Dutch commander on the field. Is he any good? Panzer leader, brilliant strategist. He's better than you, so he's getting an office. Cancel that. Let's just start building things in Java, I guess. It's pretty much all that we can do. Military factories as much as we can. Whoops. Come on. Don't know why the game decided to kick me out of its control, but it did. I have to say, I'm wondering how in the world the Dutch managed to conquer this whole area. It's impressive. Oh, look at the brave British fighting on until the last. They're going to get annihilated. So, in the fall of the Netherlands, we killed 134,000 German troops. And we lost 111,000. I mean, it's not good. I'll give you that. Could be a lot worse. Lobby for support, I guess. Exile veteran manpower trickle to host and to us. Interesting. Daily gain from legitimacy 5. Oops. That's not that useful. What else can we do here? We can increase oil production. That's about it. I think we're still one of the world's, leading oil producers. Outside of, obviously, the US and the Soviets. Cool. Well, I am extraordinarily disappointed with the Dutch defense. That was ridiculously bad. Maybe it would have gone better if I could have delayed it, the German attack, for a while, by not going historical focus, because that seemed to be our problem. Really concerned about the fact the British do not seem to want to move their troops up to actually fight there. Wait a second. Is this... The Dutch are sending troops. The East India Dutch Company is sending troops here. Cool. Why is it showing Spain involved in this? They haven't joined the Allies, have they? Oh, they must have sent... Yeah, I suspect they sent divisions to help. Romania is capitulating a bit. When will Germany attack Russia? Is really what it comes down to. The British have lost 400,000 fighting the Germans. That is horrendously bad. They are on service by requirement, though, so they don't have much further they can go. I mean, they do have all adults served, which doubles the amount they got. I guess they could hold out for a while longer. Why is it not letting me deploy there anymore? It's weird. The British supposedly just gave me a division, but I have no idea where it was. least our legitimacy is pretty good. Lobbying for support. Okay, gets us some manpower. What else can I do? Here we go. Request allied ones. If we hadn't capitulated, we could have united the Netherlands right there. Unfortunately, we did. I can't relocate. So, yeah. Not doing too good. Huh. Don't lose control of any of our continental states. Still says we can do it, even though we've already lost our continental states. Huh. Weird. Obligation to sail. Huh. Wait a second. What? Venezuela didn't historically join the Axis. What are they doing in this mess? I don't ever remember this being a thing. Well, I can see some serious problems right now with this game. Venezuela historically did not join the Axis, even though they were friends with them. That's a pretty big difference. Yeah, especially I've already lost my lands, all my other production lands. Well, congratulations, Paradox. You've managed to create an even more overpowered Germany. Good, they've even made it to Norway. Not to mention that, they've also sunk the British fleet. Can we point that out? The Germans beat the British fleet. In the channel, pretty much. I suppose I should deploy my divisions to the New World. If I can. I don't even know if that'll allow me to. The least I can do is try and fight the Germans in the New World. Which I'm impressed that they managed to deploy all their troops to the New World. This might actually be an AI Germany that could conquer the world because of how inept the Allies have been. And that's saying something. I don't even think I can move them there. Nope. I can't even deploy my troops outside of Britain. This is disgusting. Yep, Canaan Trent, because it's not a naval base location. Can't even get my troops there. Oh, I can get them to there. But why wouldn't they go to there? Never mind. I have no idea what's going on. No idea at all. British just lost Cairo. They have retaken Mali, but that's not anything valuable. Suez just is going to fall momentarily. I don't know what the Allies are doing. This might be the worst Allied defeat I've ever seen. And that is saying something, considering how good the initial defense went. See, I don't know why they're focusing this much effort into Africa. First off, I don't even know why the Germans are in West Africa, but they are. They've actually been losing more troops in West Africa than they have anywhere else. Are my troops almost here? No? Okay, they're on their way, however slowly. Can I actually, I'm wondering, can I deploy troops to my actual lands? Oh, I can. Okay, this might actually be something I can do. We might actually be able to help. There we go. Something I can do in this war before the Allies come back. Hey, we've retaken land. No, remove all that. Okay. Deploy to there. Reconquer that if you would. Offense. We are heavily outnumbered and we are fighting immensely superior German troops. But at least we can do something, I'd hope. Plus, where's our fleet? Ah, darn, we can't even move there. Can I not even patrol? It doesn't even look like I can patrol. No accessible regions. Am I gonna have to really locate to Java? Oh wait, why are these guys doing naval exercises still? I don't think my troops can actually, my navy can actually be deployed anywhere, despite being exiled. Maybe can I talk to the British? Nope. There's nothing for me to do with naval rights or anything. Surprisingly, our production of troops and weapons is still ongoing. It's not as good as it was before, but at least it's something. We're not entirely useless. Huh. Okay, some of this I don't understand. I don't know why I'm not able to assign troops to that order, which means I'm going to have to cancel all these orders again and redeploy. Okay. And then, even if I win this, we still have to try and fight Venezuela. Can't you just base out of the British lands? I guess not. They're too busy helping the British fight. I'm gonna guess the reason I couldn't deploy troops out of Britain was because I suddenly owned land again. Allies still have immensely inferior amount of troops. What does the US think of all this? Destroyers for bases. When do you actually join the war? Still haven't passed the Lend-Lease Act. They're willing to intervene against the Japanese, who oddly enough have still yet to kill China. well, War of Resistance and everything. At least they've reformed their army. I find it funny how all the warlords in China can muster huge armies, but Communist China gets like 5 divisions, despite the whole war. It's very strange. See, this is what I don't... Oh, units organization. Ugh. Okay, Allied favor time. What can we do with this? Okay. Pull strings with British industrialists. Obtain dockyard access. That'll be useful. Get weekly manpower. Okay. We're gonna get some bonuses going. More free factories and stuff, which will be good. Ship a day sinking quotas. What in the world? Okay. Also, how is our non-aligned? It's going okay, I guess. I hate trying to give orders in Hearts of Iron. It's a pain. There we go. They're still not going to attack. They have low organization, and yet we still do not attack. That isn't frustrating. I'm impressed we still actually are fielding troops. Or trying to, rather. Yeah. Hopefully once some of these get influence stuff, it'll help. Oh, we actually have another division to just send out. If the game can figure out how to sail them there, which it doesn't look like it. We'll see if the game can actually figure out how to march to a naval base and then move out, but I doubt it. Anyhow, that will be it for this episode. Things are not going well, but maybe we'll actually get somewhere someday. So, thanks for watching. Bye for now.